Oh, g'day everybody, where's Wally here? Well, today back to the new chew toy Ranty, and this one's a really old video of his, right back at the beginning of his catalogue. Look, I know he's going to say it's a historical piece. I'm going to say it's a hysterical piece, because the amount of fail in this video is just phenomenal. Anyway, let's have a look. So to validate some of these claims I'm making here, I'll play a little bit of Soundlly and his follow-up video, just the bit where he set Ranty right. Didn't take him very long. Took Ranty 2 and a bit hours to try and prove Soundlly wrong. Soundlly a few minutes to prove Ranty wrong. That says a lot.
Soundly's images, the infamous images, everybody's been hell-bent on saying this is curvature. And then everybody else has been saying, no, this is just refraction. And this is what happens when you're looking over water. And for whatever's going on in this location, this is what you tend to see. And this is what everyone's been up in arms about. So we keep scrolling through him, going to 4118 now. Okay, he's in the same location, he's not moved. And then we get to 4143. Okay, so this is another 20 odd images further down the line. But basically he's looking across at the bridge that goes across Lake Pontchartrain. Now then, I want to draw your attention to the image number, which is 4143. Because if we scroll along a couple of bits further on to 4176, which is 30 images further down the line again, he's still on the left side of the pylons, right? Now, I find it incredible to believe that he's moved from one side of the pylons to the other and then back again and then back again. It seems to me that he's just taken a series of images from the same location, from this location here.
So Ranty, yet another one of your fails, and it seems like using the file name of the photos as a proxy for time was not a very good idea, was it? Because that allows you to drive anywhere in between any two photos.
But he's looking at 4176, and he thinks, like, he is under the impression that this image here is of the transmission lines I normally take a picture of. Actually, this is one of the towers that's right next to Pier 1.
So I think that was where you started to go wrong. And as Ranley, he just pointed out, these were two different towers taking the photos at two different places. So that was probably where you started going a little bit wrong.
I'm going to scroll out here and I'm going to show you exactly where he was at the time when he took this image. So triangulating this here was pretty easy. Now, as you can see, this is a giant pylon that's just seems to be sticking up from nowhere. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for this tower. I wanted to know what this tower was. So where is this pylon, you ask? Well, I will show you, and I'll show you the pylon itself. So as we go across the bridge here, we come up to this location here, and here we have the pylon, which you can see here, clear as day in this location. So from Soundley's location, he took an image of a pylon 35.1 miles away. Is this pylon? There's the buildings. It's undeniable. It's his own evidence. I'm only showing it you. I just showed you where he was. You can call me anything you like. You can say I'm a liar. You can say I'm fudging the evidence. I don't care. Luckily, Soundlly is nothing but, if not clinical, with what he likes to portray and show, but he does make his mistakes. And unfortunately for him, this is another mistake of his. Now, this is his own image. You tell me that that there is not the shoreline. Oh, Soundly's in here. I took that from Pier 1. Pier 1. Pier 1? Where's Pier 1, Soundlly? Come on, this is hilarious now. I mean, come on. Oh, this is hilarious. This is hilarious now, Soundlly. If you're trying to even think about getting out of this. Soundlly is such a fraud. He is a fraud, 100% fraud. I am 100% confident in my assumption that you didn't maneuver to a different location and then go back to the same location after that. But he's lying anyway. Absolutely bullshitting lying, because he was in this location here. There's no way he drove all the way up there and then back here and then back there and back here again. He's full of shit. And I think that's busted him completely. You know,
Oh, Ranty, you sounded so confident. 100% confident. I think you'd call that overconfidence, wouldn't you? What happens when someone is that confident and they don't have the facts? It's kind of...
It's shocking.
Which if you zoom in, you can see this marine span right here. This is the 8-mile marine span. That's if you go from the South Shore north, you'll find this 8-mile, or you'll find this marine span at 8 miles, like in Google Earth. And just past that marine span, you'll see this tower on the bridge right here. So I'll bring you to look at that in Google Earth real quick. Actually, Google Maps would probably be better. The street view would be good. Here we go. There you go. That's what he's looking at right there on the bridge. It's the 8-mile marine. It's just past the 8-mile marine span. This is like 9 miles, I think, something like that. Yep, that's the tower. It's on the bridge, and those little buildings he's talking about. Well, there are the little buildings, and there's a sign and some stuff. And there's also a little hut in front. And you'll notice that this entire section right here is all got that 15-foot clearance, boat clearance right here. And all of this, you'll notice in the image, is completely obstructed. So you'll see here. Yeah, all of that's completely obstructed below the horizon.
Thanks to the dedication of Soundly, I can now announce 100% proof by Soundly's own hand of the flat lake Pontchartrain. I will try to keep my excitement levels down whilst presenting this information, but I can't guarantee it, lol. So what do you think I might be able to say about that now? So are you seriously telling me, Ranty, I just read the description here, that you can't contain your glee? Are you seriously telling me that in 2 and a bit years no one has pointed out that you were totally wrong in this one? So why is this still up?
It's shocking.
So my final question for you, Ranty, is not only how did this video make it to press, how has it managed to stay for so long? And all the people who have applauded you, how do they feel now knowing that you just screwed this one right up and got it totally wrong?
It's shocking.
Well, Ranty, this one is embarrassing.
It's shocking.
Fancy you getting the wrong distances like that. Why is this video still up? Shouldn't you have removed it by now? At least you should have a caveat in the description saying, please accept my apology, Soundly, I got this wrong. Pontchartrain is still nicely curved. Well, Ranty, now that this has shown that you've proved the globe yet again, I think there's really only one way we can play this one out at the end. Take it away, cats.
He's got a P1000, he ain't afraid to use it. He's got a P1000, he's only afraid he might lose it. But he'll point it at the moon, point it at the stars, point it at Uranus, and he'll point it at Mars. But every time he touches the camera, Ranty proves the globe, he proves the globe. He's a great globe prover, proves the globe, he proves the globe. He's a great globe prover, and his friends, they don't talk to him anymore, because he debunked the video where the woman picked the book up off the floor. He filmed a boat going over the horizon, and all his friends could do is cover the horizon, cry. You'll never know how hard it was to find something to rhyme with horizon, but I think I got away with it. And Ranty still proves the globe, he proves the globe, he proves the globe. He's a great globe prover, he proves the globe, he proves the globe. He's a real globe prover. Ranty, come and sing with me, I'll give you some of my NASA show money. He proves the globe, he proves the globe. Thank you for